Anywho, let's do these adventure missions. Did I increase my adventure rank at all from doing this? No, but we're pretty close to moving on. J, that's what I want. Sensitive beings. These are all the Herder space station. Fantastic. Ask Esther what she needs you for. The Kuro Crack-Up Conch is infected by the mimetic virus, spreading anti-motivational quotes in the space station. Esther wants your help to investigate the source of this virus. Wow, Esther needed me twice. Which of the three suspects caused this drama? Good questions. I have no answer for you.
It's getting late. Where to now?
To Esther. Thank you. It's you, sorry. Thanks for helping out the station. Did you encounter some problems? I heard you were looking for me. Again. Yeah. I wanted to investigate the source of the mimetic virus that infected the Crack-Up Conch. Mimetic virus? It's a kind of information particle that spreads around exponentially like a virus, which will bring changes and contamination to the host's nature of thinking. Unfortunately, it can infect inanimate objects, and thus it changed the Crack-Up Conch's external expression. It no longer tells jokes, but instead it keeps talking weird nonsense. Like, get out of your comfort zone or you'll be wasted. Or, the pain you suffer will light up your way. Cliché quotes that just make people cringe. Okay, I got the gist. I had someone examine it and found that it was caused by the mimetic virus. The Crack-Up Conch has been properly stored all this time, which means it's impossible for it to get infected on its own. The only possibility is that workers who were already infected passed on the virus when they came into contact with the item. After I looked into the list of people who had recent contact with it, I identified 3 suspects. Well, I'm sure you already know what I'm about to say next. I want you to investigate these 3 suspects for me. Is the security department here just for show? I arranged for them to investigate as soon as I identified the list of suspects, but they all found nothing unusual. Since these suspects have spent a fair bit of time in the space station, they are pretty familiar with the security department. They might have gotten away with their possible misconduct. I, therefore, could not get any useful investigation results. That's why I need to ask you for a favour. You don't know them very well. It may be very easy for you to spot their flaws from a stranger's perspective. What if they find out? Sounds reasonable. I suppose it is. And it's not rocket science. You just need to walk up to them and listen, then see if there are any unusual behaviours. Don't I have to know what their normal behaviour is to know what you would consider unusual? If you find anything weird, just write it down and report it to me. So what do you think? Okay. I can help, but are there any rewards? Don't worry. Do you have anything in mind already? I heard the Starnaut fleet has been very popular recently. But that thing is huge. I don't think you'll like it. Well, I don't know your taste. Why don't I pay for everything in your shopping cart out of my own pocket? You're free to choose whatever you like. That's a really, really bad reward, but thanks. Well, let me tell you about the 3 suspects. I'm going to say it's Mary, from the Department of Insight, Chris from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, and Joanne from the Medical Department. They usually stay in their own cabins. Given the station's current situation, I don't think they'll be anywhere else. So please, help me take care of this. Alrighty. Who is on what floor? Let's go listen to this conversation. This is Mary's conversation, isn't it? Yeah. Listen. Mary's right ahead. I better not alert her. I'll hide around here and listen to what she says. Ha-hoo, ha-hoo. Am I doing this right? I feel like my pronunciation is not very good. Better keep practicing. Fluffy hair and strong limbs. If only I could touch it. Bah! What kind of dirty ideas is this? How nice would it be if I could be their slave? Yes. I just need to keep practicing and one day I can... What the hell? Mary, you look much better lately. So the thing I told you about, it actually worked? No, that's not the case. Sorry, I did try to look up what you mentioned, but I might have gotten off track halfway. But yes, it's quite useful. It's just that, well, is there anything else? Oh, Department of Mysticism, okay. Well, there is something I want to ask you about. So I've been researching how eons are depicted in the mythological tales from different planets. Why are they depicted so differently? Some even have this so-called Leviathan worship. Leviathans can be pets too. Well, pets. Well, there is a research report that I haven't finished working on yet, so I'll get back to you later. Okay, she has a Leviathan. Why? Sure. By the way, I haven't seen you around lately. Did you go on an exotic field trip? She did, and she came back with an exotic pet. Did you discover anything new? Can you tell me anything? Well, let's talk about this later. I didn't... Okay, I understand. You must be very busy since you just came back. Anyway, it's nice to see that you're recovered mentally. I'll leave you to it. There's something strange about Mare. I mean, yeah, there is, but I don't think I can fix that. At first she was imitating some strange sounds. Then when they talked about Leviathan worship, she looked very nervous. Did she come into contact with some kind of Leviathan during her research and got her mind contaminated? That's very strange. This will be Chris, won't it? Chris. I think this is Chris. Let me observe his behavior. Hey, I'm talking to you. You, what are you doing? Why are you staring at me like that? Stay away from me. Well, that didn't go well, did it? I'm just passing by. I saw you peeping at me, I'm sure of it. Hold on, why didn't you dye your hair like that? Did you do that to show off in front of me, trying to stand out from everyone else? And your clothes. Why didn't you wear the uniform? Are you trying to show off your luxurious tailor-made outfit? This is not a luxurious outfit. That's just your opinion. Take a look at us. We were wearing uniforms. And you're just trying to show off. Show off as much as you want. Don't try to act all innocent. I know exactly what people like you think. You think you're better than us. Wow, he's going on a massive rant. On a tangent. It's not enough for you to show off in the virtual world. You have to track me down and show off him for my face. Do you play video games with somebody, perchance? You think you're so rich that you can own the universe. Wait a second. What's the look on your face? Is there something in your eyes? You have a corneal contact camera? Why are you taking videos? Is this live? Oh, I get it. You're one of those people who likes to live broadcast your bullying behavior. Now go away and leave me alone. This is very strange. I can't have a normal conversation with this person. We're just gonna smash through this. Give me my 1,000 credits. Yeah, things happen. Go team. I don't know the relevance of any of that, so, you know. Space plant? What? Hello? This is a primitive chromosomal-based organism. Okay. The other guy was on a different level. Guy. It's Joanne. She's totally a female. She up. Medical bay. Excuse me, Joanne. Just let me go kapow! And then I'll be right with you. I assume I've been here before. And I think these things have just respawned. Oh, maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't. But I have been to the medical bay. Maybe not this medical bay. I don't know. Anyway, it's Joanne in the middle. Playing Miss Nurse Joy. Joanne is right in front of me. Looks like she's talking to someone. There's nowhere to hide. I know. I'll just pretend I'm checking out the medical services. Hey, Joanne. So surprised to see you. You are not still sleeping today. How rare. Maybe the blue has also started to orbit around the space station. The test results are out. I sent them to you through the terminal. You may start the review process. My goodness. Joanne is actually working. Am I dreaming? She doesn't normally work? How? Okay. You're only noticing this now? She's been 3 hours early for work for the past 7 days. Looks like you haven't been paying attention. Review countdown begins. 30 minutes left. I took a few days off and now our department has changed so much. I can't believe it. Who turned you into this, Joanne? What happened to you? My guess is that it has something to do with the department's reform. The Interastral Peace Corporation has cut the medical research budget this quarter, and we are also impacted. I heard there would be a reform. It's not that unusual for people to try to get a high performance indicator during such turbulent times. You wouldn't want your research budget to be cut, would you? You're right, but it's something some time to digest all this. It's really unbelievable. The sleeping beauty of our medical department had finally stopped sleeping and began to act on her duty as a doctor. Ha! No one's going to believe this. 20 minutes left. I need to see the result of the drug test in 20 minutes. Alright, I got it. I'll get on it. Although Joanne looks normal, the way she speaks is very strange. I do kind of agree with that. She's emotionless when she talks and her face looks stiff like a robot. Is there something wrong? Esther, you have some shady shit happening on your space station. Everybody's suspicious.
It's getting late.
Every single one of them.
Where to now?
I don't trust any of them. Least of all Mary, who has a Leviathan being hidden somewhere on the ship. It's you. Thanks for helping. Oh, okay. I keep saying that every single time, but it's the exact same line. So all three of them sound unusual. But in theory, there should only be one person who is infected. The principle behind it is actually quite simple. The viral load of informational particles left behind by the mimetic virus in the crack-up conch is simply not high enough. The viral load detected barely reaches the amount that can be carried by an infected adult. So it's absolutely impossible for the crack-up conch to have contracted the virus from multiple individuals. But my investigation couldn't corroborate this. It's okay, I've got a backup plan. The mimetic virus is transmitted through virtual data, and all the virtual data in the space station leaves traces in the terminal. Since we couldn't get much from our previous investigation, let's check the browsing records of the 3 suspects. Then we should be able to identify the source of the infection. I've got an emergency plan for situations like this. Please visit the Data Exchange Center, where the terminal is located. But I've never used a terminal. Don't worry, it's simple. Enter the terminal room, verify your identity, and you can start your query. Simply put, anyone using any data gadget, which basically includes everyone on the space station, would have their user behaviors recorded by the terminal. It is thus inappropriate for me or any other staff member to check such information. Okay, you're just looking for excuses to slack off. It's not like that. I would have gone if I could. Think about it. Despite different backgrounds and identities, people on the space station have reached an agreement on personal privacy. The traces left from using virtual data can be found on this terminal. For example, from here people can see all the unusual virtual platforms you visited during your working hours. Therefore, to respect everyone's privacy, no one, including myself and the other staff, should access the terminal. Think about it in their shoes. If you're a space station staff, would you be happy with me going through your browsing records on the virtual network? I'd rather die. Now you understand, right? That's why your special identity makes you the perfect candidate for this. So you just want me to get beaten up, huh? Why? Yeah. Can we get on? There's a lot of talking. Can we just get on with it? These quests are taking freaking forever. Let me start with your heroic deeds and your special identity. From an objective point of view, you're an outsider on the space station. You're not familiar with most people here, and so it's unlikely you will hold any personal grudge against anyone. Not every outsider has the right to access the data records, but you are different. You are the hero who saved the space station. People trust your moral character. But of course, if you do decide to help, I hope you will keep everything you see strictly confidential. Okay, cool. Let's go. Yeah. Let's just go, Esther. You're wasting my time. I want to get back to the main mission, but I want to get these stupid side quests out of the way first because I hate them clogging up my journal. As you know, the invasion of the space station severely damaged the whole data center, and the server room where the terminal is housed is no exception. Despite our best efforts, the damage is yet to be fully remediated, and reported cases of mimetic virus infection only made things worse. I had to send a maintenance engineer to monitor the situation on a daily basis. The engineer would turn on the optical identity verification program manually every day to check whether the bioelectricity of each visitor entering the room is normal, thus ensuring that the terminal room is not invaded. Since the optical identity verification process is refreshed dynamically after it is turned on every day, you need to re-verify your identity every time you enter. For more details, please consult the maintenance engineer. Tell the engineer that you have permission to enter the room, so I will leave the rest to you. Thank freaking God. Where are we going? She certainly knows how to waffle on, doesn't she? Oh, sir, you're like kind of... Sorry, rearranging keyboard and mouse. You're kind of in the way. I'm just gonna... Oh, but there's resources next to you. Oh, you're literally gonna follow me? Yeah! Bruh. I want those resources behind you. Ah, but there are so many of you. I regret this decision.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl! This is our chance. Batter up!
Time to twirl! This is gonna hurt. Time to twirl!
This ends here.
Can you kill him before he hits you? No. No, you can't.
The time is now.
Now get out of my way.
Reach the end of the story in your
Oh,
own
row. Close much? Whoa, what did I complete? In a single batter, inflict 3 weakness breaks of different types. Hey! Win. It was pretty simple, but win. So I don't even need to bother with these because there are no extra activity rewards. That's odd. Open character menu to increase characters' levels. Yeah, I know. But I can't ascend. Wait, what? I thought I had to reach level 20. Okay, I must have to only reach level 15. Okay, well I can ascend you then. This requires Thief's Instinct and money. Yay! Now I can ascend everybody. It's such a waste of resources, but let's do it anyway. Why would you go through the small things before you go through the big things? Whatever. I will follow your wisdom. Oh my gosh, I don't have many of his badges. To be fair, I'm still on your territory. Wait, does that mean I can't level up Den Hung because I'm not in his area? And I might not have access to his thing? Can we stop using these? Just get out. Can we not just do this? It makes way more sense. Oh no, he's fine. Extinguish cores. He's fine. Go hurt her. Okay. I'm sure we've completed a lot of things as a result. I send any character one time. Alrighty, we'll take that reward, please. What are the actual rewards? Can I get any of the rewards I want? Ah, every 10. Ugh, damn it. Every 10 I get a wish. Warp. Warp, 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 warp. What's this? Ah, because I reached 15. Yay! Season passes. So, Starro passes. I can totally read. I don't have any of you, but I now have a lot of you. Ah, fuck it. Let's go. Okay, nothing interesting. I have to say that I find wishes in Genshin way more impactful and interesting than warping in this game. I don't know if it's just the characters don't have the same weight or just the outcomes are just unfulfilled. I don't know. I don't feel the same drive that I do here. I don't even want to go there. I can get one whole star rail pass. Sorry, new things keep appearing, so the positions keep moving, so I can't keep track of where the bloody things are. Because if you recall, right at the beginning, this bookshelf was right up here, and now it keeps going down, 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 down. Now it's down to here. Like, I can't keep track of where they keep moving to, you know? I will look at light cones. Even though I've upgraded your light cones, I will have a look. Do you have any better ones? No, you're the only gold one. I'm just going to assume it's inherently better. Bad assumption, but you know. I don't have any purples of yours, so I have... they're the same 3 types, which I've already looked at. For you... There is another type. Did I know this? After any battle, increases your speed and damage. When the wearer takes damage, its effect will disappear. Its effect will resume after the end of the wearer's next... Don't know that I like that, but okay. I think I'll keep what I've got. Yeah. Yeah. And you have a purple as well, so yeah. Should I keep going with these? I mean, they're not great, but I would appreciate the extra stats as I go, you know? Ah, fine, I'll read the messages. Okay, this one seems pretty safe. I see that Stella's coordinates are still at the space station. Maybe it'd be easier to chat in a group. There's a batch of my old manuscripts in the space station. And you know how I've been writing a book for the IPC, so I've been thinking, maybe how I could just copy and paste a few pages of my old manuscripts for the extra book content. One of them is called Decompression Equation 36 or something. I can't remember the exact name. Anyway, that's the content. After you clean up the antimatter legion, help me find it and send it to the office. Got it. Mission accomplished. We found it. I did. Really? I have it on me? Where? Send it over then. Incidentally, I do have an experiment that could use some help from both of you. Okay. Okay. Well, hold up. Let me finish these first. A row of large words pops up on the terminal screen. Code error 505, service unavailable. There is no other response. Someone runs into the room, panting. Looks like he's the maintenance engineer Esther mentioned. The terminal doesn't respond. Let me ask him. We need to do the optical thingy, don't we? Oh, I don't see any machines appropriate for optical assistance. Oh, my nose. Sorry. Are you Stella? Esther. Esther and Stella. We have very galaxy names. Esther already gave me a heads up that you were going to come use the terminal. I'm terribly sorry. The computer system in the next room suddenly initiated an auto update. The researchers didn't have time to save the results, so I went to help them just now. The terminal did not respond. I didn't connect the data to the terminal while I was away. Let me turn it on. It'll just take a second. It's all set now. Please verify your identity again. The results will come up when you input your query. Okay. Take your word for it. Except now I've got to do a puzzle to get to it. Random. Oh, there's a warp. I was about to say, that makes no sense.
So that's how it works.
Indeed.
Looks good.
Okay. Internal data, strictly confidential. Search number, question marks. Access level, authorized by administrator. Data device number 94927. Device owner, Esther. Heard of space station time, 0010. Obtained camera access. Obtained album access. Visited the webpage Galactic Search Guide. What are the best photo editing softwares? Obtained album access. Visited the webpage Afterglow Dating. Meet your soulmate whenever and wherever. Uses software Twin Flames, a private dating community for space people, welcoming and diverse. Okay. It ain't Esther. Now we have Mary. Visited the web page Galactic Search Guide, Sleep Aid Video. Visited VideoPie, the freshest and fastest video service. Visited VideoPie, the year's top sleep aid pick, the most comfortable scalp massage. Visit VideoPie Sleep Aid Scalp Massage Premium ASMR. Visited VideoPie, a small orange cat offers you a special wake-up service in the rainy season. Visited VideoPie Immersive Cat Sleep Aid. She's clearly not getting much sleep, look at these times. A large black cat snoring like thunderclap. Visited Leap Clip, Kitty Invasion, get out of the way. Visited the webpage Galactic Search Guide, a black cat. Obtained document right access, Eon's mythology, the history of witches and cats, a brief explanation on the conflict between the black cat faction and the tortoiseshell cat faction. Visited Leap Clip, the most comprehensive pronunciation guide available on the internet. 10 different types of onomatopoeia for showing affection to cats. Visited VideoPie. Little kitties, meow, 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 compilation. Obtained video download access, VideoPie. Feline pet summoning. Epic onomatopoeia video 100% effective. Obtain webpage right access. Feline aficionados forum. Cats are the highest beings in the universe. Oh my word. Esther. Visited the webpage Cosmo Premium. Membership invitation. Shopping platform. Visited the webpage Cosmo Premium. Starnot price. Visited the webpage Cosmo Premium. Most expensive Starnot price. Visited the webpage Cosmo Premium. Contact customer service. Turns out Mary had been suffering from insomnia. Now she can fall asleep after watching short videos of cats snoring. So she was just imitating the sounds of cats last time. Turns out she's just a run-of-the-mill cat lover. That's all good. She can't be the one who got infected. Oh, I don't know about that. A row of large words pops up on the terminal screen. Insufficient computing power. Try again later. After several attempts, the same message keeps popping up. Perhaps this terminal meant a lot later. Engineer? What's wrong? What's right? I only found one record. Insufficient computing power. Try again later. Well, that's normal. The terminal's not broken. It's nothing to worry about. How is that functioning normally? Although it won't be operational until tomorrow. Why? Because the station was invaded. Originally, we had more than one terminal, connecting units on a much larger scale. During that debacle, some units were damaged. The computing power of the terminal was thus greatly decreased, not to mention it's only running on a single core processor right now. The lead researcher said that she was going to purchase new equipment, but it hasn't arrived yet. Therefore, with the current computing power, you can only query once a day. And the current identity verification program has to be activated manually by me every day, so please come back tomorrow. Don't forget to ask me to turn on the verification. Is there a way to speed up time? No, so I literally have to come back on another day. Why ain't that a bitch? Are you going to give me sensitive beings number 2? Or is he just going to send me a message tomorrow? I don't know. That's kind of weird. I would like to go see Herder. Problem is, I don't know which one of these things is the right thing to click on so that I can figure out where she is. Assignments? No. Yes. Hello, I need to see you for something else. The official version of the simulated universe. Forget about the previous beta version. There are a lot of changes. Do you want me to give you patch notes? Nah, it's fine. Alright, you'll find out soon enough. Can I talk to you about something else though? Something the matter? Huh. I thought you wanted me to see you. Oh well. We're going. Voila! The official simulated universe. The real game begins now. The official game contains multiple explorable... It sounds weird when I say it like that. Worlds with progressive difficulty. All the fun features will be gradually unlocked. Look here. You'll earn points every time you clear a stage. Okay. The rewards for the last 2 clears are all here. Rewards and points here will be refreshed weekly. Okay. The maximum of 3,500. Now go and explore world number 1. I'm sure you will find some new stuff you've never seen before. Oh my god. 6, Jesus. I think that's going to be a little too difficult for me. After clearing any world for the first time, you may receive extra rewards. Explore the domain to earn points that can be exchanged for rewards. Okay. Now you can choose from people you know to join your team. Their abilities are consistent with your perception of them in reality. I really want to level up somebody of each element, or each role type as well. But mainly each element. If you're fully prepared, push this button. It will teleport you into world number 1. Okay. Well, me. Good start. We do have a crier there, but sorry, I should call it ice. Ice. We should do Dunhung. And we don't technically need Herta. But I don't really have much of another choice. Given the options in front of me. So we'll go with Herta. While exploring the simulated universe, cosmic fragments can be obtained. 50 cosmic fragments are gifted at the start of each exploration. During exploration, consume cosmic fragments to acquire extra help. What the hell does that mean? After completing at least one domain in the simulated universe in the last cycle, you can select one blessing of Trailblaze upon re-entry into the simulated whatever. Obtain one blessing of 1 star rarity. Obtain 100 cosmic fragments. But I don't know what they do. Take a blessing, thanks. Okay, construct. Well, what did I get? Doesn't say. When entering battle, all characters gain a shield. Yes. Enemies have a chance of becoming frozen when they fall new. I hear just fall. Take. I mean that's useful, but no. I will take the shield. Thank you. Blessings of Trailblaze. After completing.